ready with me while I talk about a very personal decision that I've been dealing with this summer. I'm going to start by using some face lotion. I just washed my face. I actually took a shower, so my hair is wet too. So basically, here's the situation. I met this boy this summer, actually in the beginning of the summer, Memorial Day weekend, and we hit it off perfectly. We've been hanging out almost every week this summer, and I haven't had a bad experience with him. Everything feels right. But the catch is that I'm leaving in August. I'm going to my sophomore year at Rutgers, and I live in Long Island when Rutgers is in New Jersey, and he also lives in Long Island. At the end of August, when I go back to school, we'll be 2 hours away from each other, and we won't be able to see each other as much. And I've only had a history of 2 months with this guy, so I feel like I don't know him that well enough to be in a long distance relationship. Actually, fun fact, we're not even dating yet, but I feel like if I were to just end whatever this is and the relationship, it'd be a waste. But I'm just nervous because I don't know what to expect. It's a transformative experience. Transformative experience is an event or decision that changes you in ways that you can't fully predict. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. I have eyebrow gel. So basically, a long distance relationship is 100% a transformative experience. If I were to go in this long distance relationship, it would totally be unpredictable, and I can't predict the outcome until I actually live it. I don't know if it will be for the best or for the worst, and I think that's why I've been procrastinating it. And procrastination is the voluntary delay of an intended action, even when you know that postponing it will likely cause stress. And this personal decision has definitely caused me a lot of stress and overthinking because I just don't know what I should do. So I feel like I have to think about this long and hard to make the best choice. Let me go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Okay, since I curled my eyelashes, I'm gonna go in with this Tree Hut lip mask that I've been using all summer. It's so nice and I love it so much. Anyways, so I've realized that this whole summer I've been procrastinating this decision of asking him what are we and deciding if we should do long distance or if I should end the relationship. I decided to use a structured procrastination approach, which avoids the final decision but still collects data for the choice in the end. And there's actually a lot of good ways that I can use structured procrastination. I could create a pros and cons list of a relationship to see what my better option could be. I could talk to a trusted friend who went through long distance and they could let me know how they felt about it or if it worked. I could write down personal deal breakers for me in the relationship and then talk to him about it and see what his deal breakers are to see if going into a long distance relationship even is worth it. And lastly, I could create a decision matrix, which a decision matrix is a tool used to compare different choices and then filling the table with possible outcomes of your different actions. So that would help me evaluate all my possible outcomes with what action I choose to do. I have created a decision matrix that I will show you of why I should or should not go into a long distance relationship. This decision table is a decision under risk because all the probabilities are guessed, but nothing is certain because I have no idea of knowing what actually would be the best outcome for me and how I could possibly feel. But I can use the decision principle, expected utility maximization, to see mathematically what could possibly be my best outcome. I use cardinal values to see if going long distance or ending a relationship is better for me. Since I use cardinal values and mathematically did statistics to decide what the best option is. And after doing the math, expected utility maximization tells me that long distance is actually the better option. By the way, I'm just going in with a highlighter to highlight my eyebrows, my eyes, my nose, my cheeks. I feel like I am leaning towards, after the decision matrix, long distance because I feel like it might be my better option. To furthermore help me decide whether I should do long distance or not, I decided to use evidential versus causal theory. And evidential theory tells you which outcome is the most desirable. So it basically saying, what does this choice say about me? How will it affect me? And causal theory basically tells you what would cause the best outcome. What is the best possible outcome for this decision? So if I were to use evidential theory, it would suggest that if I do long distance, that means commitment and investment that will lead to a relationship, which means a success in love and relationship in my life. If I were to use causal theory, it suggests that success will depend more on actions and behaviors within the relationship than just the choice itself. So basically, causal theory is suggesting that it needs more. It needs to see how me and this boy react with each other and the behaviors we have to see if this really is a successful decision for me. Therefore, I think causal theory feels more relevant to my situation because my relationship outcome is more than just the choice itself. After my highlighter, I'm going to go in with an eyelash serum because I want my eyelashes for longer. Okay, I use the eyelash serum. I'm going to go in after with the tree lip mask with an eyeliner to make my lips more colorful. This is the color. I forgot to put highlighter on my cheeks actually. But I feel like after using the decision matrix and evaluating all the possible decision theories and decision principles to see all my possible outcomes for this decision, I still feel like it's 50-50. Even though it says with expected utility maximization that long distance is better, it's still a transformative experience, so I have no possible way of knowing what the best option is for me. But I do think I am leaning towards long distance because I really do like this guy. I still have a couple weeks of summer left to hang out with him and decide. But in the end, for now, I do think I am going to do long distance. I finished my makeup and my get ready with me. Thank you guys for listening and hearing my personal decision of why I should or should not do long distance. I'm going to go more into depth with a little video that I'm going to have at the end to show you and evaluate even further if I should do this decision. Thanks.